So we are on to the next steps. With all the holes that we cut, I went ahead and mixed up some of the epoxy wood filler, and filled those holes up about halfway full to let that set go off so that the next coat I put in there will have something to grab onto and won't sag or fall out. Speaking of sagging and falling out, the next thing I'm doing is taking wire mesh and cutting it to size, shoving it up inside those cracks so that the epoxy has something that I grab onto and hold onto. Then, once I've shoved it up there, I am drilling screws across to do two things. One, to catch the mesh and hold it in place, but go from crack to the other side to keep the outside wood from flexing when it's hot, cold. It'll just, so you can see the screws up inside there. So I'm doing that. This is the process over here. Cut the mesh to size, and then just use this to push it up inside there, and then drill in the screws to catch the wire, to hold it in place, and to catch the other side of the wood so that this does not move. We've already done that work so that the lateral load won't push down on it. Now this is for the external, so that wood just doesn't move once I put all the epoxy in there, because I don't want to do all this work and have a bunch of cracks, seam cracks. So that's what we're doing.